Actually, I think I said wrong. Tati, Moisés, and Clinton. I think I said Tati, Mel, and Clinton. So hello, YouTube. I am Anna, your host today. Today we are going to talk about organizing routine. So we are going to share some strategies, some prioritization, some daily routines, some things to improve and boost our organization. So let's start in the same way that we always do. Let's start with the presentation. Clinton, do you want to start?
Okay, good morning, guys, everybody around the world on YouTube. My name is Clinton Brito. I am 31 years old. I live in Aracaju. I'm married. I have 4 pets, 3 cats, and a dog. And I am a software development student. I've been studying it for one year and a half, and I'm trying to get my first job in the area. In my free time, I like to stay home, watch movies, TV series, live sports. I like to travel too. I travel often. Um, and I also like to practice sports.
Perfect, Clinton. Thank you so much for sharing. Before let Tatiana introduce herself, I want to share with you a piece of paper that I have in here. I will use this space to take some notes about some words that maybe I know but I don't use, or maybe some words that I don't know. So in the end, I will share with you some of my insights. And I already have insight about Clinton. I know what means often, but I don't use. So that's a good word for taking a note from me. So because I know, but it's out of my comfort zone. So I took this note to remember to use this word more often. So Tatiana, go ahead. It's our turn to do your presentation.
Yeah, I have my paper too.
Okay. Then we
Always,
can share.
all
Perfect.
emotions, I take notes. My name is Tatiane. I am 36 years old. I live in Cosmópolis, is state of São Paulo.
I think I will take a note of this word.
I quit my job in March. I worked until April 6th. Now I'm studying because I am in a career transition. So my neighbor's dog is making a lot of noises, and I'm sorry. And I love travel too, but I am not traveling often. How much I'd like. And now I'm studying to be data analyst. So I'm just in home studying English and a course about data analyst. I am married. I have 2 dogs. I don't have children.
Oh, good. Perfect, perfect. It's your turn, Moisés. Could you present yourself?
Yes, I am developer, software developer. Yes, I am 53. I am married. Married with Vanessa, my wife. Uh, we have 2 boys. Nathan is 14, and Gabriel is other one, 11. Okay. I like read books. I like watching stream series. I like swim. I like ride bike. I don't have pet. Today, I have been living in Portugal, Braga. That's it.
Amazing. Amazing. And what time is it there?
1 p.m., 12 after 1 p.m.
Oh my, yes.
My time, lunch time in my job.
No good. Oh,
I'm
good.
enjoying to have class.
Yes. So about me, as you can see right here, I am Anna, 29 years old. I am a researcher. I am in charge of a coordinator position in a multi-center randomized clinical trial in Brazil. This is my PhD thesis. I'm searching the impact of behavior change and education in patients with prediabetes and diabetes. Nowadays, I'm living in Toronto, Canada, going back to Brazil in the next 20 days. Thanks God, this period is almost over. Yeah, I'm here in this platform since 2020. I've become a host after maybe 6 months of being a talker. And yeah, that's all for the moment. I'm in the last year of my PhD, so I'm running a lot of responsibilities. And but this time is almost over as well. I will finish in the May next year. So that's it. How do you prioritize tasks in your daily routine? Tati, as you are unemployed by the moment, how do you prioritize your tasks? Because I know that when we are at home, sometimes we postpone some tasks. And yeah, postpone is a good word.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to put priorities in our lives. Now that I am at home, I discovered that I have, I don't know the word in English, when you can do the things on the time you need to do. How can I say that? Disciplinada em português. I don't know. But I discovered that I am this person.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah, I wasn't, but now I put the steps of the day. I wake up, go to the I go to the gym, and I came back, I feed my dogs. Yeah, I feed my dogs, take a shower, take a breakfast, and I study until lunchtime. And I take a break for 2 hours because I am home, so I can do this. And my dogs are crazy here. I'm sorry. And in the afternoon, I study sometimes 2 or 3 hours. And this, I go out when I need to go out at night. So I made some steps for my days. It's working until now.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I tried to do this, but now that I'm here, I feel that I don't have any kind of routine. When I don't have meetings, like immediately in the morning, like yesterday, I started working in here 10 a.m. So it's super late for me. But I work it until 10 p.m. So, but I take some breaks in the afternoon. I took a nap, but Yeah, it's been really difficult for me to have a routine. I know that I prioritize the tasks and I never take lates and deadline, but how to have a routine, it's been really difficult for me. And it affects directly my how can I say, my productivity. Yeah. And how about you, Moisés? How do you prioritize your tasks?
Well, I use it. I check the time urgency like a time the task. Yes, I put in order like a list. I am method man. Then my routine often the similar. Okay, every day. Different only. I change my routine during weekend. It's a common. But during week the same. I am wake up. After that, I breakfast. I have breakfast. After that, I get enter get known because I'm from my home. I started my job. I have a lunch, return to my job, and finish my job. After that, I study English or technology or something. After that, I have dinner. Um, yes. I like watching something or in YouTube on YouTube or in TV series. Okay, I read the news like that. Okay, after that I'm go to the bed.
Do you consider that you are disciplined? I don't know if that is the correct pronunciation, but let's use this word. Do you consider Moisés that you are a disciplined one?
Yes, I am that. I am a disciplined man. Yes, really.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And how about you, Clinton? How do you prioritize your tasks? Do you have a
But
to-do list? Oh,
a curiosity. But I'm married with a woman completely different to me.
oh,
Incredible that. Okay, incredible that. Yeah, that that's it.
yes. Oh,
Yes.
good. Good.
Okay.
How about you, Clinton?
Well, in my case, I'm a very how to say that I like to have a strict routine, so I separate during my day time blocks to do things. So I use also Pomodoro technique. So I like to use this time blocks to, and with Pomodoro technique to measure if I'm doing what I planned to do before. So I have a schedule here on not physical as you guys like things on physical, but I have a very digital means to organize myself. Um, I've already tested a lot of things, but what I'm doing at the moment is just using these time blocks with Pomodoro to measure what I'm doing and trying to stick to this routine.
Oh, that's really good. And are you using 25 minutes Pomodoro or more or less? 5 minutes, I don't know.
Today I'm using 30 minutes per block, time block, and 5 minutes of rest.
Mhm.
And after 3 or 4 blocks, I take a longer rest, 15 minutes maybe. But this changed a lot because like at home, things happens and happen, and I have to just solve. Sometimes, for example, yesterday it was a bad day, bad productive day, because I didn't do almost anything I was planning to do. I had to solve problems, housework problems, and
Yes.
this happens sometimes. So I try not to be frustrated with this. But yeah, I try to stick with my planning.
Yeah. I tried, I think, just twice the Pomodoro technique, and it works really for me. It was really good. But I just could do like the first block and the break but it was something that I really need to finish. And it was like distracting a lot with other stuffs. An example, I went to my email to copy some important message. Then I see that I have another email that I need to answer. No, you need to finish what you are doing. Like, what is your main task? So go until the end. But in this day, it was with this difficult. So I tried Pomodoro and it was super nice for me. Actually, the Pomodoro, it's like the topic of the question number 2. What tools or apps do you use to help manage your schedule? Tatiana, do you have like a physical agenda or a digital one? Do you take notes or no? How do you manage your
Currently, no. When I was working, I had a agenda, a physical agenda, and worked a lot. That too worked a lot, but no, not now. No, I don't have, just my mind and the guilt to that I feel when I don't do the things. Just it.
I think the guilty it's an important tool that human being they have.
Yeah. Just
But do you use like physical papers to take notes about other things? An example, when you need to go shopping, do you have a shopping list, or do you take everything in your brain?
no, sometimes I make a list in my cell phone, but I live really near for a market, so I go there and I buy what I need for that time, for that space of time. And if I need to buy another thing, I go there to take a sun, because I am just in home. I am not taking sun. Taking sun? Can I say that? Taking sun? Sei lá.
I
I
don't
don't
think so. I think
know.
no.
Uh,
Let's see.
and I go there to taking some sun. Do you understand what I said? I don't know if this expression
Yes.
is in English, but you understand.
Yes, I will try to take a look in here to know
Yeah, but
how
no,
I need to.
I don't have a schedule, a physical schedule, or a tool or app. No.
Yeah. And how about you, Moisés? Do you use any tool or app? Have you ever used Pomodoro technique?
Oh, Tatiana, God bless you. I use the Google schedule. Only that. It's a work to me. Okay, that I use that only. Okay, is a good. The paper I don't like. I am a digital man. Yes, really. Okay, I prefer my warrior cell phone.
Yeah. Just to talk to Tatiana about this taking sun, I think we use take sun when it's like a more formal way. An example, do not take sun 48 hours after the procedure. An example, when you do like a beauty procedure that you really cannot go out in the sun, that we use this expression, take sun. But I think we use sunbathing when you lie in the floor and you are sunbathing, like take it. Oh, how can I do you
No,
get
I
this?
understood. I don't know
Sunbath.
how can write the word.
Sun and bath, B-A-T-H. Sun
Okay.
bath.
Yeah.
Really
Makes
different,
sense.
this one.
Makes sense.
Oh, good. About me, I was a really bad one with agendas. I try to remember everything, and sometimes I take notes, but I do not look to the notes I took in my agenda. Then one day it happened something really bad with me. I was a volunteer and I studied 3 times a week, and the study was scheduled for 1 p.m. and on Monday, 1 p.m. on Wednesday, and 2 p.m. for Friday. So a little bit late. Then on Friday, I leave at my house early because I know that Friday we have a worse traffic. Then I arrived in there 30 minutes before the time I was planning. So I arrived there like midday. And they say, "Oh, you are so early. It's your appointment is almost in 2 hours." And I say, "No, it's in 30 minutes." No, they say, "Anna, unfortunately, your appointment today is 2 p.m. Then I looked to my agenda. Yes, it's 2 p.m. So, okay. And I got really mad. Then after this, I started taking notes and look to my notes every time I use my agenda. And I'm using also an example. I don't have an appointment, but I have a deadline for that day. So I put in my agenda, then I block like middle day before. If I haven't finished this task, I will have available time to finish, then to deliver this task, to like complete this task in the next day. So, but I'm terrible with this. Clinton, do you use any other app or any other tools or technique beyond Pomodoro?
Currently, I'm using basically 2 apps: Google Calendar and Chick. I don't know if anyone knows this. It's
No.
not. Yeah, it's a little bit underground. I like Chick because you can sync all your calendars, and also you have some features like to-do list, Pomodoro use Pomodoro inside this app, and you can take notes and you can link all these things together. For example, you can schedule a time block and use Pomodoro inside this time block, make notes inside this time block, and it after, if you want to check this task, it blows away, so it's not there anymore. So I think is very it I don't know how to say that, but you have a lot of features inside a only app, so it's a
It's a
good
complete
one.
tool.
Yeah. I've tried a lot of apps trying to get this all these things together, etc. So at the moment I'm more with Chick, but there are a lot of good apps out there,
That's
so
nice.
it's not a silver bullet for everybody.
That's nice. So let's go to the third question. How do you ensure your balance work and personal time effectively? Oh, what a hard question. How do you ensure your balanced work and personal time effectively? Moisés, you mentioned that I think you have your own business, right? Plus you have 2 sons, plus your wife, plus living in a different country, studying English. How do you balance all this stuff?
Well, well, difficult answer because in school time now vacation in the school for them. Uh, 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 in school time is complicated because I take one son in the morning. Yes, time lunch. I pick up one and take another one. Then is complicated because I try conciliate in that time lunch my pick up one son, take to school the another, and I try going to the gym. Complicated my time that time, but I often I can often I have a success, but it's a very difficult, very hard, really.
Yes, yes. And do you have any signal like, oh, I think I'm not having
I
a good balance between both? Can you recognize something that shows you?
I like I said, for help me to balance the things. I use the Alexa and Google because I put warnings, few warnings, okay, during after 5 minutes or 30 minutes before the task. That thing helped me to keep my attention for I can balance my time. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. That's good. And this is a new word for me, awareness. Good. I took this note. And how about you, Tatiana? How do you ensure this balance between your work and personal time?
Now I am loving to be home. So I will answer the question when I was working. And I think I didn't had balance because I worked in with not um, uh, with our right hour. I worked until the work finished.
Yes, yes, yes.
And sometimes I came back early in home, so I could take a rest and go out with my dogs and my husband. But I think the time wasn't effectively my time. Yeah, my time wasn't balanced effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just worked a lot, and I slept when I could, and go out when I could too. So yeah, wasn't so healthy.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
because of this, that I am loving to be home because now I have time to do anything. What I
Yes,
do, what I want to do.
yes, yes. Uh, yeah, I try to ensure that I have a balance because I always try to finish like on time. Actually, I don't have a time, but I was use it with like the normal schedule. If it's 5, it means that it's over. If it's 6, it means that it's almost over, like it's completely over. So I try to stop in that schedule, but Philip never stops in that schedule. So I'm trying to be more flexible. An example, if he can take a break during the afternoon, I try to enjoy this break and work a little bit more in the end of the day because I know that he's not going to stop. And or waking up a little bit late as we did yesterday. So as because those days I'm working until 9, I have a post graduation sections to attend. So I really need to be awake until this time and working in the computer. So I'm trying to enjoy other times like in the middle of the day, in the middle of the morning. So it's been like this. But how about you, Clinton? How do you ensure this balance? In your agenda, do you also have like lazy time or time for doing nothing?
No, I don't because it doesn't work with me. Um, I've tried, but not work out. Did not work out. So at the moment, I separate the weekends as time for relax. Let's say that way. During the week is more chaotic because um, although I'm not working at the moment, I try to uh, follow this routine and um, during the week, so some weeks are more flexible, other not. For example, if I had some projects, some um tasks to deliver about job applications, it's more tricky to relax during this week because uh, I have the pressure to deliver uh, until the date, uh, the deadline. So, but if I haven't something like this to deliver, it's more flexible. Um, Usually my mornings are more relaxing because I separate this period of my day to practice sports. At the moment, I'm more going to the gym, so um, this already helps me during the rest of the day because you did some exercise, physical exercise, and the benefits you collect during the day.
Yeah,
Um, so it it I could consider this maybe something that uh, is useful to uh, obligate you to be more balanced um, between work and yourself, let's say that
yeah,
way. Um, at night, if I'm more at a flexible week, watch some movie or watch some Palmeiras games. So for the past years, it's been working. Not this week, especially um, specifically because we lost the game this week, uh, Wednesday. But Yeah, I use also this end of the day period to watch a movie or watch something about live sports.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna jump some questions and let's go to number 6. How do you handle unexpected event or disruption in your routine? For me, I need to admit that it's not easy, especially when I have a task that I need to finish and I have some unexpected thing, or when I'm really concentrated on something and unexpected thing happens. I will give a clear example of it. There was a period of my life that I was doing phone calls to my patients, and each phone calls lasts 20 to 30 minutes, and I need to talk with 10 patients per week. Then most of the time I call and they do not answer. So it was a really tough, hard time for me. And when I was like in the middle of a recording phone call, my mom comes to my house and she starts ringing the bell. I don't know, campainha. And I live in an apartment, so I need to leave my room to open for her. But I was in the middle of a recorded phone call. I couldn't stop. And she hasn't said, Mian, I'm going to your house. No, she just appeared in there. Then I look to the window and I give a sign off for her. Hey, you need to wait. Ring the doorbell. Yes, doorbell. Yeah. And she knew that it was in a really important recorded phone call. Then she says, okay, I'm gonna wait in here, like under the sun, midday, 40 degrees outside. She decided to wait for me until I would be free to open for her. Anyway, it drives me crazy because the quality of the call was not the same anymore, because it was like trying to rush. And yeah, I do not deal, depending on the frustration and the process. Yeah, disruption is not good for me. But if it is something at home that I need to deal, okay. I just do not like to be late. An example, if I need to finish this to have an appointment for you in 1 p.m., I don't like to be there 1:20, 1:15. No, if it is 1 p.m., it's 1 p.m. I'm really restricted with time. That's my bad point. How about you, Tatiana? How do you handle these unexpected events?
I don't handle. When I am and when I have some destruction, when I had in my job, now I am easygoing. I am okay with my life, but there, when I was working, I felt really angry, and I said, go away. I am working right now. After this, we can talk about anything, but I need to finish my job. So, yeah, I'm thinking here that I don't handle with an unexpected events or disruption. Now, I am just studying home and I don't have problem with this because I have time to do the things. But after I wasn't a good person when someone or something interrupting myself
Yes.
in my work.
Yeah.
One thing, give me some contact with you. I lived in Toronto too, in Toronto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, give me some contact here in chat to talk with you later.
Are you living in Toronto?
No, I live it.
Yes.
2011 to 2012.
Yeah, you can talk with me on Instagram, Ana D Bom Tempo.
Yeah.
Join me there. And how about you, Moises? How do you handle with this unexpected events, disruption in your routine?
I don't like. I don't like. Okay, but I am handling. Depends on the environment, the people, that things linked to uh, disruption in my routine. Uh, Usually, I am analyzing. I use it analyzing the moment, the the happened. I Then I decided uh, my action. I use it that thing. Yes, use it. I am that way.
Are you working from home? Are you doing home office or do
Yeah,
you
yes.
home?
I am working from my home. Yes,
Yeah.
it's better, but sometimes I need going to the office. Office, offset, like I said, yeah, offset. Oh God, but often I don't need.
Often.
I don't need go to the office. Yes.
I think we should change the name of
I
this immersion
I
for often.
I remember the YouTube video. I watched it. Oh, few time ago. The man, officer. Do you need speak officer? Good intonation. Oh yeah. I
Okay.
think it's okay. Okay. Yes, I remember only that. I'm a joke. Okay, I'm joke.
Yes, yes. I feel that when I'm home, it's harder for me to concentrate and to keep focus and finish and go until the end of the tasks. Because when I'm home, oh, I think I will go to sit in the sofa to rest a little bit. Or I think I will go to the kitchen to take water. Then when I will go to take water, I see that I haven't washed the dishes. So oh, I think I will wash the dishes. Then I feel that I need to do this, and I think that I will do that. So I will wash the clothes. Then I need to put the clothes to dry. Then I will. Oh my God! I will never finish my tasks. Yeah.
Very disruption in
Yes.
the time job time. Yes, really.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
when I started job from my home, real I have a difficult because I need use it to working from home. But today is a good is a I am completely used to working from home. Yes.
Yes, that's good. That's good. And how about you, Clinton? Before stop working, were you working from home or in the office?
In the office.
Yeah.
So I lived in both worlds, let's say it that way. My wife, she works from home since um, maybe 2020, I don't know. So we already got used to this kind of routine of working from home. So usually we do not interrupt so much each other and during our day. Um, what interrupts me most of the times are my pets. So I have a cat that she always comes on my desk and sits here, start to look at me, and I am like typing some
Yeah.
bargain code, and I have to stop to pay some attention to her. So uh, it's most of the thing that usually interrupts me. Offside, of course, it's some problem that I have to solve. Like yesterday, I have to buy a lot of things to solve some um, um, houseworking
Yes.
problems. So I try to resolve everything once. So
Yeah.
I basically spend my whole afternoon solving these problems, and I took the night to uh, try to get some programming stuff, but it wasn't a productive day because on my
Yeah.
mind I didn't do a lot of things before, so
Then you
it's
feel
not the
guilty.
same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel bad because of this,
Yes.
but
It's guilty. It's terrible for me. Terrible too. So welcome back, Anderson and Mel. I was about to bring you back early because Ricardo needs to left, but I thought that maybe you were having a good time, then I prefer to leave you there. How was Anderson? Is it your first like general immersion before you were just in the beginner's immersion or no?
No, no. I participate in of some immersions. With
Okay.
Mel is my first time with Mel.
Oh my God, where are you? Because Mel, it's almost in all immersions. She's covering everyone. So
I'm starting to think of she's some AI person
no,
that
she's really
are
for
here.
real.
Uh, I I subscribe Talk and Talk YouTube channel, and sometimes I watch my immersions to
Yeah,
see what I missed, etc. And during my TV is YouTube, so if having lunch and I'm watching something on YouTube at the same time. So it's always showing up some talk and talk video that's it's live, and I always see Mel's face there.
Mel
It's
is there. Yeah,
incredible.
yeah, that's amazing. That's
That
amazing.
example.
I'm almost a celebrity, maybe.
Famous
Okay.
person. Famous
Yeah,
person. Oh,
Just kidding.
theater star. Okay, some of
yeah, she's there. Yeah,
famous persons, theater star. Yeah.
yes, yes, for sure, for sure. Guys, I will give some moments for us to share maybe the words we got. Anderson and Mel. In the beginning, I shared my piece of paper and I'm using this little box in here because I just have this small paper close to me. And I took notes of some words that maybe I know, but I'm not using. So that's my advice for you to do in the next meetings. And like in the reading, the first beginning, Clinton say the word, then I say, okay, I'm gonna take a note that it's often. I know what often means, but I'm not using. Then in the rest of the meeting, everyone was trying to use intentionally often. That was amazing because yeah, we need to have this intention. Tatiana, do you want to share any other words that you take note, that you took note?
Yeah. Disciplinate. It's basic. I didn't know, but now I know.
Yes, it's simple, yeah.
Sunbath. I
Some
need some bath. The next
yeah,
week, please. I need to go to the beach.
yes, me too.
Yeah, and I wrote here to see about Pomodoro tools.
Yes,
Yeah, I am okay with my schedule, okay,
yes,
but sometimes I need some techniques. So
yeah,
I wrote here to see to what to search about Pomodoro tools.
yes, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. I don't know if Moises or Clinton they like this process of taking notes, but if you want to share anything that you've learned or any words that oh, I think I've learned this word or I listened this word and I would try to apply in other stuffs if you would like to share.
I learned a phrase, many phrases. I note that phrase to training after class. Yes,
Yes,
yes, it's a good to me, and gadget, electronic gadget. I use it in my day by day. Yes, but the yes, good ideas I receive it from speak the talking with the people. Okay,
yes.
that's it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Mel and Anderson, do you have anything that you have learned in the other room that you would like to share? An insight or something?
There was a word that Tatiana just said that I was dying to remember or to get to know, sunbath. Sometimes I
Sunbath?
always wanna say that, and when she said that, that was like taking something in front of my eyes because now I can see that. But yeah, that was a great conversation with Anderson and Ricardo at the beginning there that he was. And yeah, I found that was a great conversation, and we have a lot in common by the thoughts and ideas. So that was a great conversation.
That's good. That's good. How about you, Anderson? Do you have anything to share? Anything to add?
Mel is a good example. She's very organized,
Yeah,
and
she is.
I need to learn this because I'm not. So I use some apps like Google Calendar, and I put reminders in my cell phone, alarms, etc. But I'm not organized, so I need to I need to develop this skill.
Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, thank you so much for coming, especially you, Anderson, as your first time with me. Moisés, I already know by the voice, but now I have a face in the voice. Clinton, my huge fans, always here. And Mel, thank you so much for helping me in the other room and be available to help me all the time I need. Guys, have a good weekend and enjoy. Bye.